Hi guys, welcome back to Chalk and Smile. Today's video is a part of a series where I will answer some of the common questions from British poetry asked in the BA first year exams for IGNOU. The question I'll be answering today is: identify the most influential factors that shaped Spenser's career as a poet. Illustrate with examples from the poems you have read. Edmund Spenser, born 1552, died 1599, is widely regarded as one of the most significant poets of Elizabethan era. His poetic career was shaped by several influential factors that had an impact on his literary style, subject matter, and political beliefs. Some of the most important factors जो स्पेंसर के करियर को एज अ पोएट शेप किया है are as follows: education and literary influences, courtly patronage, religious and political beliefs, and literary ambitions. चलिए देखते हैं एजुकेशन एंड लिटरेरी इन्फ्लुएंसेस ऑफ स्पेंसर ने कैसे शेप किया है उनका करियर. नाउ एडमंड स्पेंसर वाज बोर्न इन लंदन इन 1552 और उन्होंने अपनी एजुकेशन मर्चेंट टेलर स्कूल एंड पेम्ब्रोक कॉलेज कैम्ब्रिज से कंप्लीट करी थी. His literary influences were primarily classical, including works of Virgil, Ovid, and Horace. उसके अलावा he was also influenced with Italian poets like Petrarch, Ariosto. स्पेंसर की अर्ली पोइट्री रिफ्लेक्ट करती है यही सारे इन्फ्लुएंसेस को, with his first major work, The Shepherd's Calendar. Now, Shepherd's Calendar में Spenser uses pastoral form to explore the complex political and religious issues of Elizabethan England. उस पोएम में उन्होंने कैरेक्टर्स such as Colin Clout को यूज़ किया है to represent Protestant faction, while Hobbenall represents the Catholic faction. Through their conversation and debates, Spenser explore करते हैं the competing ideologies of Reformation and the tension between the Irish and English. Now let's see how courtly patronage influenced Spenser's career. Spenser's career as a poet बहुत ज़्यादा dependent था on courtly patronage. He served as a secretary to various noble families and was eventually appointed as a personal secretary to the Lord Deputy of Ireland. It was during this time in Ireland जब उन्होंने अपनी one of the most famous work, The Fairy Queen, लिखी. The poem was dedicated to Queen Elizabeth I, and Spenser इस poem से court का favor gain करना चाहते थे. The Fairy Queen is an allegorical poem जो figure of फेरी क्वीन को यूज़ करता है टू रिप्रेजेंट एलिजाबेथ I and her court. Spenser's portrayal of the fairy queen as a powerful and virtuous ruler was intended to flatter and appeal to Elizabeth. This poem also contains many allusions to courtly etiquette and the rituals of courtly life. Now coming to religious and political beliefs. Spenser was a devout Protestant और staunch supporter थे वो ट्यूडर मोनार्की के. His poetry reflects his belief in divine rights of the king and his conviction that Elizabeth was a chosen instrument of God. The character of Red Cross in The Fairy Queen represents the ideal Christian knight, and his quest to slay the dragon represents the struggle against the forces of evil. ये poem deeply imbibe करता है religious symbolism से और स्पेंसर ने उसे यूज़ किया है to portray his belief in importance of spiritual and moral values. Now coming to the last factor, which is the literary ambition. Spenser एक बहुत ambitious poet था. उनका career was driven by a desire for literary greatness. He believed that poetry has the power to change the world and that he had the responsibility to use his talents for the betterment of society. फेरी क्वीन में स्पेंसर ने अटेम्प्ट करा है to create a grand epic that would rival the works of Homer and Virgil. He has also incorporated a wide range of literary and philosophical traditions like Arthurian legends, chivalric romance, and Platonic philosophy. ये poem is a complex and ambitious work जो demonstrate करता है Spenser की mastery of poetic form and his ability to weave through multiple themes and ideas. Thus, from all these factors, we can say that Spenser's poetic career was shaped with variety of things, including his education and literary influences, courtly patronage, religious and political beliefs, as well as literary ambitions. His poetry also reflects his own voice and style. ये सारे factors contributed to the development of his unique voice and style, and his poetry continues to be read and admired to this day. Spenser's poetry also had a significant impact for poets who came in the later generations, like John Milton and William Wordsworth. Unka use of heroic couplet became a staple in English poetry, while his exploration to political and religious themes would inspire poets of the Romantic era. With this, we come to an end of the video. I hope you will find the information useful, and if you do, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.